gave me a kiss with Bacardi on her lips, and I was done.
It is 10:11 right here on this 12th day of January in downtown Alton, the heart of the Riverbend. And something we've been talking about all day long is the fact that the 8th grade team at St. Mary's girls basketball is going to join us to talk about their perfect season, 20-0. I mean, seriously, those aren't video game numbers. That's real life for everyone at home taking score here. How has it been? This has got to be really exciting for all of you guys.
It has been amazing.
It is. And Coach, I forgot to introduce you first. Coach, introduce yourself and say hi.
I'm Brian Bechtold. I coach this team. I've coached in the past. I've coached boys and girls. This is definitely the funnest, craziest team I've ever coached. Also most successful. They're doing great. You know, at St. Mary's, we take our basketball pretty seriously.
Yeah, you do.
We kind of started with these girls. We started with them in 3rd grade, and now here they are in 8th grade having success. So it's pretty fun.
So have a lot of you guys played with each other since the 3rd grade, or on the same teams?
Yes.
Now, how has that been? I mean, going from 3rd grade, now you're in 8th grade, you're getting ready to go into high school, which, man, that time flies, doesn't it? But now we're at the point, I mean, how has it been? Have you guys gotten better, you think, since you were in 3rd grade shooting hoops?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's helped just knowing everybody and how we play on the court.
Absolutely. And why don't we do this real quick, if we could? Introduce yourself, say your name, what position you play, let the RiverBender audience know who you are, and maybe, hopefully, they share your stuff on Facebook when you guys win number 21 tonight.
I'm Mia Lopez. I'm number 35, and I'm a forward.
I'm Lily Hannigan. I'm number 1, and I'm a guard.
My name is Morgan Reister. I'm number 12, and I'm a guard.
My name's Grace Fisher. I'm number 3, and I'm a guard.
My name's Ava Hernandez, number 5, and I'm also a guard.
Got a lot of guards in this room.
A lot of guards.
CJ 4 years ago would have got us scared by that term. So take us through this. So your guys' season started. Did you guys expect it just in the preseason warm-ups, the preseason training, that you guys were going to be this gelled together?
I kind of knew.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that we were going to, have the success we had. I knew that it was going to be a great season because these girls have played together. They work extremely hard. They're incredibly coachable kids, and they've always kind of sacrificed their seasons, and they've always played up a grade because the numbers weren't as well for the grade up. So they've always played some tougher competition. They all play other sports. A lot of them are volleyball players, soccer players. Lily got 7th in cross country at state this year.
Congratulations!
So, I mean, all of these girls play a high level of, a different sport.
Well,
so.
and too, being the coach's son, student athlete too. I mean, no one realizes how much work that is for you guys to go from practice to game, then going back and doing your homework and getting back into school the next day. Have you guys had a lot of support from your students, your fellow teachers about this season you've had, and making sure you're getting some rest every once in a while?
Yes.
Good. Good answer.
That is a good answer.
Good answer. You taught them well. Coaching them on and off the field. Huh? No. So what's been the highlight of the season for all of you?
I would say winning the Oktoberfest tournament.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Was it? All
And
of you guys?
then going for conference undefeated. Like, we've never done that, and this is the first time.
No, that's for sure. Anyone else have any memory? Any moment?
Definitely winning our first game in regionals.
Yeah.
That was very fun.
This is the first time that St. Mary's has been in a regional, so everything is a first. Everything could be a last game, but everything, if we win, it's a first for our school, and so that's a really big deal, and we've been stressing that a lot.
Well, and too, I mean, so many times, and COVID played such a huge part in, our impact and our, I guess, participation in local sports. But whenever you have teams doing what you guys are doing, I mean, it's hard not to get excited about this. And have you guys started looking forward towards, high school's right around the corner here. Yeah. Are we going to plan on playing? I know that you guys have been, in years past, a farm system for Marquette Catholic's basketball team.
Yes, I do plan on playing. I wasn't going to, but then I changed my mind.
What changed your mind?
I guess all my teammates helped me and just having a fun season.
See, there is a good use of peer pressure, right?
That's right. That's right.
What are you guys planning on playing?
I'm planning on playing in high school.
I don't think I'm planning on playing.
You never know. Got a couple of months to decide.
I'm going to play.
Are you? And
Definitely gonna try.
that's really cool. And Coach, how does that feel to not only to coach a successful team, but a team that's wanting to keep continuing this for the next 4 years?
It is. It's a really big deal because, I think sometimes people get caught up in what they do when they're younger.
Yep.
But it's really important that we try to build them and make them ready for high school. And that's where it's obviously it's awesome to go undefeated and win tournaments and things of that nature. But it's really awesome for me as a past coach and as a parent to watch these guys have an opportunity to win regionals or in high school. That's a really, really big deal for their success for the future.
Well, and guys, too, I'll be honest with you. I played, soccer. I kicked footballs. I couldn't win a conference game, a regional game to save my life. We went 15-0, and then by regional, we lost our first game. So I've never experienced what it's like to win a playoff game, and so many of us have. And I mean, this is a really cool, opportunity that you guys have. What's the next step forward? When are the games coming up? You have a game tonight?
Yeah, we have a game tonight against Albert's Damiansville. They're a really good team, all Clinton County basketball. They take it very, very serious. So we match up with them really well. I think it'll be a really good game, and hopefully we can be playing tomorrow night as well. The championship of the regional will be tomorrow night at 6:30.
And now after the regional, does it go sectional at that point, or
it actually goes straight to the state tournament.
There we go.
Yeah, so and that would be at Rend Lake College.
Wow, that's incredible. So what we're going to do now, it's 10:17. We're going to take a quick break because we got round 2 of St. Mary's girls basketball. Guys, anything you want to say to the community before I let you go?
Thank you for your support.
Good answer.
Really appreciate it.
The support from the school has been amazing. It really, really has.
And let me say, too, it's really not every day a school lets, students out early a little bit to take a brief break throughout their day and come talk about it. And it shows that St. Mary's support for its athletic programs, which speaks volumes. So at 10:17, round 2 is St. Mary's 8th grade girls basketball team. A perfect season so far. We get the second half of the team right after this in downtown Alton.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
is 10:20 right here on this Thursday in downtown Alton on the 12th day of January, round 2 of the St. Mary's 8th grade girls basketball team. Who do I have in front of me now? We'll go one by one. Just say your name, the position you play, number, all of that good stuff.
I'm Alex Steffen. My number's 34, and I'm a guard.
My name is Bella Johnson. I'm number 33, and I play guard.
I'm Reese Bechtold, and I'm number 42, and I'm a center.
My name is Izzy Howe. I'm 23, and I'm a guard.
My name's Emma Howe. I'm 25, and I'm a forward.
I'm Ellen Anderson. I'm number 30, and I play forward.
Here, squeeze in a little bit more. I want the whole RiverBend to see you guys. I can barely see over there. This is really cool. And right off the bat, we're talking during break. We got multi-sport. Every one of you guys play multiple sports. How do you guys manage all of this? And I even heard, this is what the scary thing is for all the opponents getting ready to take on St. Mary's in the state tournament. Basketball is not even your first sport?
No.
Wow, you got some athletes on this team.
Yes.
And how has it been for you guys? Take us through the season, start to finish. We're 20-0 now. That's remarkable. Did you guys expect it at all?
I didn't expect it, and it was hard at first because we all couldn't make it to the practices because we played different sports. But as the season went on, we were able to get in the gym and work harder. So it's been good as the season's gone on.
Absolutely, and I got to ask all of you, and it's another question for everybody. Was there one game, maybe one practice where you kind of thought going, maybe a couple weeks into the season that we're going to do pretty darn good things this year? Was there ever a moment in that?
I thought it was the Oktoberfest tournament championship. It was our first tournament of the season, so I was like, okay, we're doing pretty good against these teams. Some of them are in our conference, and I was pretty confident.
That's incredible. What about you guys?
It was definitely very weird, beating, when you beat, that final team in your conference, it's kind of reassurance, we're pretty good at this. So it was yeah, we can get very far with this team.
Absolutely. Anyone else got stuff?
Like Reese said, when we played them in tournaments, then going to our conference games, we all had confidence, and we just knew, if we just played our game, then we'd be fine.
Absolutely. What about back there? I can't see half.
Kind of like how Alex said, when some of us had to miss certain practices because our other sports, but just being able to show up to the games and play our game and keep winning was really amazing.
Absolutely. Do you have one?
Yeah, definitely going through the season, we gained a lot of confidence, and I think the last couple games have been okay, we have this, and we know what we're doing.
And too, it seems like you guys are preparing the right way, because if I was, 17-0, I might be taking a day off every once in a while, I don't know, stretching the legs out on the couch, watching TV, but the grind doesn't stop. Take us through your guys' practices. What do they look like a little bit?
Well, when we show up, we normally start with some defensive drills. We're really big on defense. That helps us win games a lot. And then we get into running our plays, so we know those so we can execute on offense.
That's incredible. And so tonight you guys play at 5:30, and you guys, what I think is cool, you're going to update us whenever you win number 21, I think, tonight. I don't want to speak too soon. I get in trouble all the time for doing this, but I think you guys are going to do pretty well. And what's the Facebook page we can follow along at?
St. Mary's Chargers Athletics.
Awesome. Now, I got to ask you what everyone's wondering. I mean, this team's 20-0. We have a good farm system here for the next up-and-coming classes over at Marquette or wherever you guys go. Are you planning on playing basketball again?
Yes.
And that was a collective yes, I think. Or maybe in one no. I don't know. That's great. That's got to make you feel good.
That makes you feel pretty good. That means they still like it, even after all this time with me. So that's good.
That's incredible. So, one thing I'm going to ask you guys is being a student athlete's hard. Okay, it's terrible, actually, because you're going through all these things and you're going nonstop. Has there been any time, maybe someone that's played on a St. Mary's basketball team, played basketball maybe from Marquette, of any of those athletes or anyone kind of reached out, showed some support for you guys?
We've had some support just with a lot of those girls are at college right now. So
cool.
These girls, when they were in, I believe it was 4th or 5th grade, St. Mary's had a really, really good team. They won the conference. They won the conference tournament, which they were the first to do all of that kind of stuff. And so we've just they've kind of been our, kind of trademark. And they were coached by Bill Porter, Brad Nelson, Eric Fosterling, really great group. Even before that, there was a boys group, several boys groups that were
really
all
good.
coached by Brock Hendricks that that were really good, and we've just kind of followed that. St. Mary's has kind of ramped up their athletic program, starting with Chris Irwin as our athletic director, and then Abby Howe has done an amazing job with it now. And it's everybody takes it a little bit more serious, not serious to the point where it's a job, but serious enough to where it's like, okay, we're trying to do the right things to make sure that these kids are ready for high school too. Not just having success now, but trying to build them up and trying to have them ready as high school as well.
Absolutely. And like you just hit right on the head, some of these past teams, I mean, St. Mary's has always been known for having pretty good basketball programs. And I'm sure stepping into the coach's role, you know, that's some pride and some a little bit of stress you're carrying on too. Has it been easy coaching this team?
It has, because they're so coachable. I mean, they really are. I mean, they're very disciplined. You know, they're just easy. They all seem to have a good relationship with each other. They just, I mean, it just seems to me that you're not coaching some of the things you would normally coach with 8th grade girls. You get to almost game plan like it is high school, because you don't have to worry about the small stuff that you might have to worry about, you know, with having maybe more immature kids or something.
Absolutely. Well, and that's what I noticed right away. I mean, you guys all came down here in a big group. I look out and I go, uh-oh, the British are coming, you know, like everyone's here. What'd you say today, CJ? But then I see everyone's getting along. Everyone's really respectful. That's, I mean, off the court, that's more important to me than the results.
Yes.
And I got to ask you, Coach, to me, this is something that a lot of people in the because I'm a St. Mary's alumni too. You guys don't know that, but
awesome.
I went to Alton Middle School. But the thing is, a lot of people, it seems like, are really getting behind this team. It's got to be cool as a coach to see so many past teams and past players on a St. Mary's basketball team, or even just around the community watching this, cheering you on.
Yeah, it really is. It's been a lot of fun. Our championship game in the conference tournament was at Marquette. We had the varsity girls basketball coach that has been to a couple of our games, which is huge. It's nice to have that support. You know, I mean, the majority of these girls will be going to Marquette. And even the Alton High girls program, they follow our Facebook page. They like some of our stuff, you know, just stuff like that. It really, I don't think that maybe those programs realize how much it means to support, you know, the younger kids. So it's a big deal.
You're right. And by the way, wherever you guys decide to go, Alton or Marquette, both basketball programs are pretty stellar. So I mean, I just can't get over this. It's like the year of girls basketball. And perfect seasons and everything else in between. 2 more questions for you guys. What's one thing your guys' coach has kind of told you think's going to stick with you? Maybe it's some advice off the court, on the court. What was it?
I would say before every single game, he tells us to have attitude and effort. And that I'll probably think about that before every single game that I have.
Good.
I'd agree with Reese. I think the attitude's super important, because bad body language, the other team picks up on it, and they can burn you off of that. And the effort, if you don't put effort, you're not going to win. So those are so important.
I had a problem with body language when I was a soccer player. Anyone else?
I would say that Brian's taught me to stay calm when maybe everything's not going your way, and they're very helpful when you're stressed or something's wrong. So it's really good to have good coaches.
Anyone back there?
I'd say if somebody messes up on the team, Brian's always getting on people to lift them up and make sure they know that they can get the next one.
I'd definitely say rebounding.
There you go.
We talk a lot about rebounding.
Yes.
Offensively or defensively, it's rebounding. It matters.
Absolutely.
I'm going to have to say attitude and effort like they did, because it's just when we all have a good attitude, we feed off each other, and it makes it way more fun.
It's a snow globe effect is what it is.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see. Coach, who do you want to thank? Is there anyone that you want to shout out or give any mentions to before I let you go?
First, I have to give a shout out to my wife. She has to listen to all these conversations.
Good
answer. So, you know, she sends out the majority of the text, and she has to listen to all the side conversations and me walking in the door on the phone.
Yep.
So, obviously, to my wife, you know, to my son he plays at Marquette. He deals with, you know, that kind of stuff as well. And I coached him at St. Mary's as well. So, and then to all the parents, unbelievable group of parents. They've raised great daughters. They're just unbelievable kids. I could talk all day about these kids. They really are great. And to the students and to the faculty at St. Mary's, they've been awesome. The support has been unbelievable. It's been a lot of fun.
It's 10:30 on this 12th day of January. Give a big Hopefully I can remember my words. A big shout out here to St. Mary's for letting the girls and Coach wrangle up the players and get everyone down here to kind of highlight the season you've had. Good luck tonight. Hopefully number, 21?
Hopefully 21.
And then we'll have you back on when you won the whole darn thing. 10:30 on this 12th day of January in the heart of the Riverbend. Coming up next, Wildy Theater. Al Canal joins me to talk about upcoming shows, so stick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of our daily show.